It is Monday, November 24th, about 1 p.m. And I just moved the cattle and the sheep to new rows. We've been getting a lot of rain. We already got like almost 1.5 inches so far, and there's more rain coming. And then we got rain, I think, last Thursday. So that's like 4 days ago. We got, how much rain did we get last Thursday? Almost 2.5, yeah, 2.25 inches on last Thursday. So 4.5 inches over the past week or so. So I think if we get a little bit more rain, I'll say the drought's over. I did finally see the email saying we were in D1, drought severity 1. When I brought these cows out from the back 20, they were all full. Now I think some of them are struggling to fill their bellies. I'm not really sure though. There's like one cow, Patches over there. She seems skinnier than she's supposed to be. I don't want them getting skinny this early. You know, if they're skinny like this in January or February or March, it's probably okay, but not right now. The rest of the cows are doing just fine. They've lost a little weight, but not much. So yeah, that's Patches. I can see her ribs a little bit. So I'm going to keep my eye on Patches. She hasn't been jumping the wire as much. So the Corriente, this is a Brownie. She's a Corriente. She never gets fat. Doesn't matter what you feed her. She's just always like this. This one, I forget which one this is. I think this is one of the calves born in 21. She might have had a calf this year or not. Don't know. Yeah, untagged calf, probably born in 21. Yeah, number 10 is fat as ever. So this year I got rid of a bunch of cows. I was trying to get the size of the cows down so the bull has a better chance of breeding with them. I had the bull on there for about 3 months. I think I put him on in August, and I took him off a couple weeks ago. You can see the sheep are just enjoying the hay. Is that yummy hay? Does that make you happy? But yeah. So, and then I'm going to bring him in probably in February, I think. Pick up any cows that he missed. So when I go to sell them, they at least have a calf inside. I can get at least a couple $100 more for them. So that's Brownie's calf. Brownie's calf, a couple days ago, she crossed the wire. She was with the sheep the whole time. I made a moderate effort to put her back, but he didn't want to go back. And when I come out the next day, he was mooing for his mama, and his mama was mooing for him. When I put them together, he just started milking on his mama. So, you guys bashful? This little sheep's a trooper. I don't think I've had any problems with the Barbados sheep. Might have one or two, but mostly they're just troopers. I put out some salt. Their minerals had gotten really dirty. The rain kind of ruined it. So I took it back to the shop. They haven't had salt for a couple days. So I just put out plain salt, rock salt. Some of the sheep went for it. The protein, so they've had this protein block for 2 days now. They haven't finished it off yet. Let me show you what's left of it. So either they're caught up on their protein, or they're finding a different source of protein out here. It could be the grass. We're getting some autumn growth. It's about 55 degrees right now. Wind is blowing. You can probably hear it in the camera. But yeah, I'm seeing lots of little autumn growth. They were here, let's see, I was moving them about 30 feet a day. They were here about a month ago. Month and 2 weeks, month and a week. So they were here about 6 weeks ago. And I'm wondering if I'm rotating them too fast. If I decide that I'm rotating them too fast and I want to go slower, I don't think I can do this leader follower system. I'll have to separate the cows out and do the either once daily or twice daily moves down the row. That way I can kind of control how much grass they get. I don't think it's going to make a big difference pretty soon here. Come December, January, the grass is going to stop growing altogether. We're not going to see real growth until the end of March. So it's just rolling out hay now. That's what I do. I got the bale and roller right there. I just leave it parked where I last used it. No reason to bring it back to the beginning, because I'll just go over there and pick up some bales and then unroll some more bales. Let me show you how much is left behind in the last row. This kind of surprised me. I don't know if I have enough hay that I'm giving the cows right now. Maybe they need a little more. So you can see here the hay, they ate up under the fence, and there's practically no hay left on the ground. And then the other bale here that I unrolled, again, they basically ate up under the fence, and there's practically no hay left behind. I did catch them in the far end of the row trying to graze. I don't know how successful that was for them. This was, I think, the first part of the bale. So this is kind of what they expect over the coming week or so. You know, I don't know if more or less was rolled out in the beginning, probably a little less. So if there's a little hay left behind, that's what I want to see, a little bit of hay left behind. Not much, but a little bit. I do want to see them grazing as much as possible. And these sheep, they keep crossing the wire. They know they're not supposed to do it, but they do it anyway. I got to turn the fence on. I haven't turned the fence on yet. These little lambs. I don't know why you guys go off on your own. It's a terrible survival instinct in the wild. You too, I keep seeing you cross the wire. Come on. You gotta go back. There you go. Hopefully they're getting a zap when the fence is on and they do that. I'm going to tighten up the top wire here a little bit. I can tell I need the top wire tightened because you can see the top wire is kind of dipping in the distance. Anyway, not much else to report. Just once daily moves to a new row, 30 feet. Have a great day, everybody. Take care. Bye-bye.